Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Got Next Gaming. Your host, Emp One Way, here with a little bit of an update before we get into the game for the New York Jets franchise, which is the third week of this particular playthrough of the franchise series. We have a little bit of an announcement here. I have gone ahead and started a Discord server for all of you guys who've supported me here on the channel. And please continue to support. Please leave a like for the video, leave your comments. It helps the channel grow, and I want to kind of give something back. I've opened a Discord. I've put the link for the New York Jets Discord down below. The Discord channel name is Got Next Gaming, of course, and it's hashtag NYJets, New York Jets. That's the Discord. Go ahead, guys, and go in there, and let's just have a discussion about the New York Jets and whatever we want to talk about. It could be about the game, it could be about the real life Jets, it could be about NFL, football, whatever you want. As far as I'm concerned, as long as it's related to the football topic, pretty cool stuff. And then there's a general chat as well. If you guys want to just want to kind of chat and get together and just shoot the breeze, by all means do that as well, and hit me a note as well. I'm going to be downloading this on my phone. In fact, I already did download it on my phone so that I can get the notifications and keep in touch with you guys on a regular basis, on a more easier basis for me, rather than just replying to comments and stuff like that. I want to reach out to you guys and really grow this channel into something special, and it starts right here with this Discord. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into the game action now with the New York Jets here. Thank you guys, and enjoy. So here we are, week 3. Getting ready to take on our division rival, Miami Dolphins. And the Jets have a couple of keys to victory here. They're going to be very important going forward as we take a look at some stuff here. Both teams are 2-0. However, the Jets' offense is ranked 31st, where the Dolphins is ranked 17th. Our defense is number 1. Their defense is number 6. We're going to be riding on our number 1 defense. Now, our 31st overall offense is probably mostly because of the fact that we play 10-minute quarters here, and we don't get a lot of time to play a full game in like a 20-minute quarter through the entire thing, right? So we lose out on a lot of stats because of that, and I feel like that's why we're ranked 31st here. But we're going to see Bryce Petty coming in, and it kind of all rides on his shoulders. 63%, 297 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. We had to cut down on those mistakes, and we should be fine. But team's looking pretty good for a crappy team to be 2-0. So we're going to start things off here on our own 26. We're going to hand it off to Bilal Powell, who gets stopped right away and leveled on that one. But what we need to realize here is that Ndamukong Suh is on that defensive line. So it's going to be kind of important to keep Powell protected if we can at all. He'll run there, and he picks up a few more yards, bringing up a 3rd down and 5. And we'll take a look at the starting defense. So there's Ndamukong Suh and Cameron Wake, 2 solid defensive linemen. Taking a look at their linebackers. And in the secondary, Rashad Jones is back there. He's pretty solid. Xavier Howard, not too shabby himself. So now we're looking here, 3rd down and 5 to throw. We hit Darius Stewart there on the curl route. He gets that ball just as he makes the turn, kind of defending himself there against the pass. 12-yard pickup and a 1st down, moving the chains for the New York Jets. Looking good right there. So we're going to take a look at our notable inactives, and they're all injuries. Leonard Williams, our best defensive player, and Matt Forte, our best offensive player, are out for today. So we're going to see what we can do with those guys. But here we come up with a sack on a 3rd down play, and we're going to have to give the ball to the Miami Dolphins, who are going to take over now. And here comes Ryan Tannehill, their quarterback, 68%, 437 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. In real life, he's injured, but this ain't real life. This is why we play Madden. This is why we play the game we do. So they're going to take over on their own 28-yard line here. They're going to fake the handoff, looking to throw. He's all sorts of time and throws it right over the middle. And Jamal Adams comes in there and nabs it out of the sky, rips it right out of the sky for the interception, and the Jets take over right away. So 3rd down and 2 here now on our own 49, or on their 49. We get Safarian Jenkins, a tight end, who looks to break a few tackles, makes a few spins, fights his way to the 1st down, and then some, moving the chains down to the 35-yard line. But here's a bit of a quandary. Shoulder strain to Bilal Powell, our now new starting running back, who's an 82 overall. We're going to have to be putting in the rookie, McGuire, who's a 71. I don't know if this is going to bode well for us with all of these injuries. It's starting to get out of hand a little bit. So 3rd down and 15. Petty looking to throw. puts the ball right on target to Safarian Jenkins, who runs away after he breaks away from the defender there and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Jets, Jets, touchdown. Safarian Jenkins, and Petty put that right on point. And that's what we've seen flashes of him in the first couple of games. He's able to kind of put that ball right on point every once in a while. He's inconsistent with it, but he does do it, and you saw it right there. And that's what we need from him going forward. He needs to do that more and more if we can see it happen. So now Tannehill and company will take over. They got a 2nd down and 12 here on their own 23. He's looking to throw. Steps back, plenty of time, throws over the middle to Gray. Gets the first down and then some before being brought down, moving the chains for the Dolphins. So now a 2nd down and 2 here from their own 48, looking to cross midfield. Fakes the handoff, play action, throws and hits the receiver across the field there on a crossing route. Gets the first down and a lot more down to our 26-yard line. We'll take a look at their offense now. Starting offense for the Dolphins. We'll see J.A. there and Jarvis Landry, 2 great players who make up this offense and make them very strong, actually. So 3rd down and 2 here from the 8-yard line. We're going to be hitting Parker there. Devontae Parker makes the catch, gets into the end zone, has a touchdown there. We'll catch a little bit of the replay on that one, as now the Dolphins answer back with their own touchdown, tying it up 7-7. We'll take a look at that replay right there. Puts it right on point, and Claiborne can't get in there. He's crossed over the end zone line there for the touchdown. So, yeah, that ties it up. Let's see what we can do now. So there's our running back who's taken over. Shifty little guy that he is. Gets a few yards on his first run there. Actually, the second run is what it really was. And he, see him there making a few moves and breaking a tackle or two. 2nd down and 2 now for the Jets from our own 48. Petty from the shotgun. Looking to throw. Hits as Darius Stewart. Puts it right on point again. A great pass there. Great completion. Great catch all the way around. So 2nd down and 2 here from the 27. And there's McGuire again making some moves. Getting the first down and more. Looking really good. 4 for 24. 6 yards is the average. We'll like to see that all game long if we can. So we have a 1st down and 10 from the 22. Petty from the shotgun looking to throw. Has time. Throws, hits Robbie Anderson. Had to kind of go back and grab the ball off his back shoulder. If he didn't have to do that, folks, he probably would have been in the end zone for a touchdown. But Petty's 5 for 5 with 100 yards. He's perfect so far here. We are on a 1st down and goal. On the 4. Hand it off. He's going to fight his way through there. Breaks a tackle. Gets over a defender. Into the touchdown. Jets, Jets. Touchdown. Elijah McGuire. That's right, the rookie here who came in for Bilal Powell, who's injured. Comes in here and gets a touchdown of his own, making it look easy on this play, folks, as he just kind of bowls right over the defensive lineman there, the linebacker, and gets right into the end zone. And he is a gritty, rough, and tough little player, man. I'm liking the way he looks so far early on. So here's a 2nd down and 4. Breaks a tackle. Gets just enough for the first down to move the chains there as the Dolphins take over here in the middle of the 2nd quarter. They're going to fake the handoff there, play action. And Tannehill rolls out, and he's going to take off on his own. Gets enough for the first down before he slides, but moves the chain. So 3rd down and 5 here now on the Jet side of the field. Throws, hits his man. It'll be a first down, and they move the chains again. And the Dolphins are driving once again on the defense. They're looking pretty solid here. We don't really have an answer for him. Here's a 1st down and 15 from the Jet 29. Looking to throw, has all sorts of time. Sitting back there forever. Throws it up in the air after he gets a little pressure on him. And he throws another pick to Claiborne, who picks it up on the end zone line there. And runs it all the way back to the 31. Interception for the Jets. And the Jets defense is once again cruising here as they're forcing turnovers and keeping the Jets in the game here. So now we're going to hand it off to McGuire as he makes a juke move there. Gets a little bit of a broken tackle and then pushes over a few more guys to get the first down. Loving the way this guy looks so far. He is absolutely unbelievable, shifty little guy. And I'm going to make a comparison later on to him, but not right now. As we see a Darius Stewart there break a tackle, make a spin move, and get enough for the first down and then some. Getting to the 41-yard line. And we are late in the 2nd quarter here. We have a 3rd down and 5. Let's see if the Jets can kind of punch it in. What they can do here. Let's see. 3rd down and 5, 44 seconds left, and he runs. Does he get the first down? No, he does not. He gets stopped. It's 4th down and 2. We'll have to put up the kick for the field goal, and he does. And picks up another 3 points there, making it 17-7 as we go into halftime, and the Jets have a nice little lead here. It's not enough to sit back and rest on their laurels, but it is a nice little lead and a surprise at that. So we take a look at the numbers here, and they're kind of they're kind of comparative in a way. But the biggest takeaway here is the actual takeaways. There's two of them. 2 interceptions by the Jets, and that's the difference maker here in this game so far. So the Dolphins get the ball first. Tannehill's thrown over the middle on a 3rd down and 1. Cannot complete it as he kind of just throws it away there. And nothing happens on the next drive for the Jets. This is a new drive for the Dolphins. 2nd down and 6. We're going to get the J.E. running up the middle. He fumbles the ball. It's picked up by the free safety. Marcus May picks it up, stumbles his way to the 8-yard line, and the Jets are going to take over here. And it's another turnover for the Jet defense. Their defense is absolutely beast mode right now. I cannot believe that this team is playing the way they are, to the level that they are at this point. But I've always done a really good job with defenses. I know how to read offenses pretty good. I know what plays to pick here and there, and it kind of works out for me there. But we're going to get the pass right over the middle, and we strike right away to Robbie Anderson. He gets a touchdown. Jets, Jets, touchdown. Robbie Anderson, and now the Jets have a commanding 23-7 lead here. We're going to kick the extra point, get the 24 points there, and it's 24-7 now with time running out in the 3rd quarter. And the Dolphins are definitely running out of time as well, as the Jets are now capitalizing on the mistakes and the turnovers here. So now the Dolphins take over on their own 20. 1st down and 15 here. Tannehill hands it off to a J.U. who jukes one way, gets around a few more diving defenders, and he's off to the races, folks. And he goes all the way 80 yards for a touchdown there. And that was absolutely unbelievable. I could not believe that play at all, as he just kind of took off on one juke move and a bunch of guys just dove at him and missed. Anyway, 24-14 now is the score. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the 3rd. 2nd down and 5 for the Jets. We're going to hand it off to McGuire, who's able to get the 1st down and then some as he tries to cut it back to the left. We have a 3rd down and 7 now from our own 41. Petty in the shotgun looking to throw. Throws, hits Wilson on a nice pass. He puts it only where Wilson's going to get that one, and gets the 1st down and moves the chains. We're down to the 43 now. The Dolphins 43. And again, we're going to hand off to McGuire. Gets that counter play, and he breaks a few tackles here and there. And not much of a run here to show, but I showed it because of the way he just kind of shifty, moves around. He ran like 7 yards to get 1. It's kind of Barry Sanders-esque, I want to say. And that's a really strong comparison to make this early on, especially with a rookie running back in Madden. But I mean, the dude is just shifty. He gets away, he's breaking tackles, and he fights for yards. It's really, really amazing how well he fights for yards. He's got 5 broken tackles so far. We have a 1st down and 10 after the Safarian Jenkins catch we just saw. And from the 29, he runs out to the left side, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and finally gets brought down. But he chugs in for about 6 or 7 yards. It's unbelievable, folks. He just keeps going. He's got some motor on him. 2nd down and 4 from the 22. We hit Safarian Jenkins and got on an out route, and he gets brought down at the 5-yard line, almost gets into the end zone again, and he's having himself a day here with 4 catches for 84 yards. We're going to rely on him a lot more in the passing game as well. So now, from the 5, we're going to hit Robbie Anderson one more time in the end zone on the slant route, as it was put right into the perfect spot in between the defenders there. Jets, Jets, touchdown, Robbie Anderson. That's number 2 of the game for him. We'll see this pass here was a bullet, and he just kind of threads the needle right in there, in between the defenders, puts it in the perfect spot. And Bryce Petty, I think, is our quarterback of the future. So we have a 4th down and 1 now with the Dolphins, as they got to go for it with 5 minutes left in the game on the 27, on the Jet 27. Looks, throws, hits a diving receiver there, makes the catch, moves the chains, and they're going here with time running. They got on the 15-yard line now. Tries to hit his man, but he's hit, and he drops the ball as he gets in there. Claiborne puts a hit on him and lays him out. And nice play there by Claiborne as he's able to knock it loose. And looks like we have another injury in there, as McClendon's going to be sidelined for a few plays. 4th down and 7 here from the 15. Tannehill in the shotgun looking to throw. Steps up, but he gets hit, and he's brought down by the sack there. Looked like McClendon and Wilkerson got in there for the sack. And here's Elijah McGuire's numbers, as you can see so far, looking pretty decent here. He's got 73 yards so far to this point, but he's going to be adding a bunch more here in the last 4 minutes, folks, as he gets a play here. Runs into the back of his own guy. Juke spins, and then he gets a 1st down, though, as he moves the markers there. Nope, second down in inches, but gets about 10 yards on the play, getting him over 100 yards for the day so far. So first down and 10 from the 32 now. And Petty hands off to McGuire again, who breaks another tackle, spins, breaks another one, truck move, and he gets brought down again, but gets the first down this time. This kid is a freaking train, man. He's an absolute train. Freaking breaking on through on everybody. And here he goes, breaking a few more tackles, breaks another one, gets off of another guy. This guy here, I don't know what that move was. He just kind of like stopped before he went to tackle him, and he gets all the way in for a touchdown. Jets, Jets, touchdown. Elijah McGuire. It's a 55-yard run there. He broke a whole bunch of tackles, a spin move, a juke move, and then a dude who just kind of like stopped and didn't want to tackle him for whatever reason. I think he got scared. He's like, I don't want to hit this dude. Look at him. He just kind of stops right there, and he's like, I'm not going to hit this dude. Let him get in there. I want no part of this kid. He's an absolute train. He's a freight train, folks. Look at this. Breaking tackles, keeping them legs moving. Absolutely love it. I can run with him all day long, but that's going to do it here. We're going to bring it to the end of the game. Jets win this one in a blowout. I want to call it a blowout. 38-17. See, Petty here has a perfect passer rating of 158.3 and gets the 3 touchdowns with no interceptions, but it's all about McGuire. 21 carries, 154 yards, 7.3 is the average, 2 touchdowns, 14 broken tackles. That's right, 14 broken tackles. Take a look at the receivers here. Robbie Anderson had 2 touchdowns on the day, as the passing game did just enough to keep things interesting for this Jets team. And we're going to take a look at the defense quickly here and their numbers. We see Claiborne kind of leads the way, along with Malden in the tackle department. And Marcus May and Jamal Adams are both up there as well. We have a few sacks in the game here, as well as a few interceptions. Richardson coming up there with a sack and a couple of interceptions by Adams and Claiborne. Take a look at the injury report. So Bilal Powell is not on the injury report, which is kind of huge for us there. I was a little worried, to be honest with you. If we lost both of our starting running backs, that would have been absolutely, I don't know, it would have been heartbreaking, because this team is playing well right now. We're 3-0, and it's kind of unbelievable at this point that we're doing so well. I don't know what else to do, but I want to take a look at this kid's numbers. 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 carry, 79 trucking, 82 juke move. He's got some decent numbers here, and this is a rookie who's got a 71 overall. He's got to work on a few little things here, but he's got a 71 spin move, and he looked like he was playing with an 89 spin move. I think the thing that gets him, though, is his agility is a 90, his elusiveness is an 82, and his jumping is a 90. So pretty solid looking player there for us, and I think we can turn him into something decent with this team going forward. Anyway, that's going to do it for Week 3 with the New York Jets. Come on back as we go against a 3-0 Jacksonville Jaguars team. Leave your comments below. Leave a like for the video. I will see you around the channel, and bye-bye now.